Well, folks, yesterday was still a warm day down to the south and the southeast. Right farther northwest, temperature stopped off in the 60s, only got to 68 up in Clinton. 74 yesterday in Springfield officially, and that's because the front, of course, came through sooner in the day, farther north and west. The cool air rushed in earlier versus farther south and east. The front took a little longer in the day to get there, so they were able to get up to the 80s. Had more sun, too, farther south than east. Not a lot more sun, just a little bit more sun farther southward. 86 in Mountain Home yesterday, 84 in Harrison. Now, the 80s are gone right now. Skies are clear, so we had a gloomy day yesterday. Not the case this midday hour. Your cold front from yesterday racing down to the south, down near I-20, believe it or not. Now, the cooler air didn't rush all the way down there with it, but it is cooler. Folks in Nashville, 69 degrees. Huntsville, Alabama, 70. Little Rock, 71. Oklahoma City's in the 60s right now. Meanwhile, you got 83 Jackson, 80 in Atlanta. So cold air kind of stalling somewhere across the southeast. But, man, big swath of fall-like air felt across the Midwest and back to the central and northern plains. Things are feeling good. All right, Table Rock Lake, a little dark right now. Camera's been giving us trouble for a while. Cameras giving us trouble for a while. That's unusual. Two cameras back-to-back not working too great. Oh, what do you know? 66 degrees in Springfield, east wind at 9 miles an hour. Dew points in the upper 40s. Air fairly dry. 60s all around. Again, this time yesterday, some of us were in the 70s, had some 80s. Later in the day to the southeast. No, none of that today. We're not going to see that. Wind speeds are going to be out of the east. A touch breezy at times, maybe 5 to 10 miles an hour. And your dew points are fairly dry, so it's a dry air mass. Dew points in the upper 40s to low 50s. It feels good. It feels like a fall day. Finally getting 1 to 2 fall days out there. Today and tomorrow are looking great. Tonight looks fantastic. Tomorrow night also looking nice. Friday, a little warmer, starting to get back up into the 80s, and we'll find 80s for the weekend. So leave the windows open tonight. It's going to be good, nice and quiet, cool again, upper 40s and low 50s. And then we go into Thursday, we'll find some rain showers back to the west in Kansas, but generally going to be staying dry in the Ozarks Thursday. Friday morning, got some rain coming out from the north and west, okay? It'll come from northeast Kansas, northwest Missouri. It's a little wave of energy. Now, it's going to weaken as it crosses into west central Missouri. But folks in Nevada, El Dorado Springs, Stockton, Warsaw, Lake Ozark, Camdenton could see some rain to start your day Friday. Once that rain gets farther southward to I-44, it fades away, and we're dry and a little warm later in the day. How much rainfall? Again, mostly looking north and west. Could see 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch around sunrise Friday morning, okay? After that, warm and quiet weather builds back in for the weekend. We've got the high pressure nosing its way back into the Ozarks, and we'll find 80s into early next week, all right? So warm weather coming our way again. So enjoy the nice fall temperatures while they last, because we've only got about 2 days left, today and tomorrow, and then we're back to the 80s.
All right, Tom, we'll see how things develop. Thanks.